Let's tell you what's happening in Russia. The country has blocked social media giants Facebook and Twitter. Russia has accused Facebook of discrimination against Russian state media outlets. The Kremlin also said that its enemies, such as the US and its European allies, are attempting to sow discord among Russian people by spreading false information. Facebook slammed Russia for its new move. Nick Clegg, the president of global affairs at Facebook, said that soon millions of ordinary Russians will find themselves cut off from reliable information. Online speech experts and rights advocates have also raised similar concerns. This comes at a time when Moscow imposed jail term for those publishing what it deems as false information about the invasion. Russia's lower house has warned of serious consequences, including imprisonment of up to 15 years. The move is likely to have an impact on the flow of information from Russia. Moscow also cut the access to several news organizations, including the BBC, Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty. News executives now say that the new law would hamper independent reporting. The British Broadcasting Company announced that it is halting operations in Russia. This despite the fact that the company has a large bureau in Moscow and a Russian-language news website. Bloomberg News suspended operations in Russia. CNN also stopped broadcasting in the country. This after Western governments and tech platforms banned the Russian news network RT. So does the latest move to block Facebook and Twitter mark the beginning of the end of flow of information to and from Russia? Meta, the parent company, had about 7.5 million Facebook users in Russia as of last year. More than 122 million Russians were using other services including Instagram, WhatsApp and Messenger. Tech giants from all across the world have been facing pressure to respond to the invasion or signal a support for Ukraine. Russia says that foreign media highlights the Ukrainian propaganda and offers partial and anti-Russian news. All of this while failing to hold their own leaders accountable for corruption. Western leaders, including the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, have long raised concerns about the domination of state media in Russia. Amid increased Russian strikes in Ukraine, China has once again refrained from openly condemning Moscow's growing military action. The latest was in the Friday emergency UNSC meet. The Chinese ambassador to the UN, Zhang Jun, reiterated Beijing's call for political settlement but fell short from condemning Russia's attack on Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant. Zhang Jun called on Russia and Ukraine to remain committed to seeking a political settlement to prevent any further escalation. China urged the international community to adopt a rational and impartial approach while dealing with the crisis, saying that any provocation can further worsen the conflict.
我们鼓励俄乌双方坚持政治解决的大方向，通过谈判达成照顾双方合理关切、有利于欧洲长治久安的方案。中方欢迎一切有利于推动政治解决的外交努力，已经并将继续为此发挥建设性作用。国际社会要保持冷静和理性，本着负责任和公正客观态度，为当事方直接谈判创造良好的氛围和条件。任何行动都必须有利于推动局势降温和外交解决。
As the West ramps up pressure against Moscow, China has so far maintained a neutral approach to the conflict. President Xi Jinping's government has tried to distance itself from Russia's offensive, but has avoided criticizing Moscow openly. The Russian President Putin has a loyal base in China, whose ruling party also maintains a similar anti-West mindset as that of the Kremlin. The Chinese government has offered to act as a mediator in the ongoing conflict and has denounced the West and its imposition of trade and financial sanctions against Russia. Beyond World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.